Champ, you spend a lot of money. We see you with millions. We see you with watches. We see you with jewelry. We see you with this. We see you with that.
Yeah.
They always say the money gonna run out.
Well, I look at it like this. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know, I don't try to monitor what nobody else is doing. I don't try to monitor how no one else live. You know, it's crazy that people want to see you get to a certain point, but then people want to see you fail. You know, people want to see you with a lot. I mean, in the beginning, they want to see you climb to fame. They want to see you become legendary. They want to see you become. They want to see you do iconic things. Then eventually, they want to see you fail, and it hurts the most when it's your own people. You know, when your own people act like they support you, but want to see you fail and want to see you fall. I've worked extremely hard to get to where I'm at. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my accomplishments.
That's right.
And only thing I can do as a person is become a better person each and every day for myself. You know, and it's all about self-preservation. Let me live the way I want to live. That's what I say.
You live excellent.
You know, it's crazy.
It's
crazy, Joe, that in our society, I surpassed the American dream. And I'm a black man. I surpassed the American dream. And our youth and our young youth are taught, the young youth in today's time is taught to glorify drug dealers. Whereas I beat all odds and I beat the system and I got to where I got to, not having to resort to doing anything illegal, because my dad took those illegal chances and he did it for his family. And what happened to my dad? My dad ended up getting incarcerated. He done time. And with the skills that my dad taught me, I told my dad that when you come home, everything will be okay, and you still will be able to live the same life. Actually, you'll be able to live a better life. So what happened was my dad left me when I was 16. He came back into my life at 21, and I gave my dad a great life. So even like right now, Joe, I want to tell you the truth. I made a lot of smart investments. And
talk to me about that, because they think that Money Mayweather don't know and he don't invest. Can you please elaborate?
But Joe,
last time I was with you in Dubai, you showed me a building, a skyscraper in New York.
I know, Joe. But my thing is this, Joe. My thing is this. You see the end. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So I like to show the end results. I mean, I don't have to. Everything is not for everybody. Since Money Mayweather don't know a lot, and you know, quote unquote, what everyone likes to say, why would I give my remedy on how to invest? So everything isn't for everybody. So what I do is for me and my loved ones. So what I will continue to do is create generational wealth for my nephew, my nieces, and my children. Right. You only got one life.
That's right.
No matter what, the thing is this, no matter what, even like you, Joe, no matter what you do, it's never good enough.
It's a fact.
It's never good enough for people in general. Mm-hmm. You can give a person a shirt off your back. They're going to be like, well, I want your pants too. You give them your pants, they're going to be like, I want your shoes. You know, if you give them a car, they're like, I want your house. If you give them your shoes, they'll be like, if you give them a car, they're going to be like, well, I want the house too.
That is a fact.
But guess what? The thing is this. Even if you give it to them, they'll lose it all. You know why? Because they're not you. They have to be able to maintain it. They don't have the same hustle. They have to have the same hustle you got. They have to have the same drive you got. Okay. For starters, more people need to worry about their own financial stability and worry about themselves. Where when we look, we say the Waltons that owns Walgreens and Walmarts, they still can make money. Warren Buffett is, I think, in his 90s. He owned American Express and Coca-Cola. He can still make money. Okay? Bill Gates can still make money. So now, with me doing, if I go out and do some little exhibition or I do some different little promotions, it's like, oh, Mayweather don't got this, he don't got that. Listen, stop worrying about what I got.
how much your father, your uncle, how much videos they showed you when you was a little kid to prepare you for a moment like that?
Well, you know, throughout my career, just from the beginning, you know, when I was a small, from day one, all I did was eat, sleep, and drink boxing, you know, love boxing. Watched every legendary champion that paved the way for me to be where I'm at.
You always give the illusion of living the lifestyle, hanging out in the club, having a great time, but I have never seen you sip a glass of liquor in my life. I watch you in the club buy 100 bottles, but you don't sip that. Tell these younger fighters, because they all watching, how important it is to take care of your body, to not drink, to not abuse your body. If you want to be champ, become champ and stay champ in the game.
You can't just live it for a few months or a few weeks. This boxing really is, it's really a lifestyle, period. And I just truly believe in sacrificing. You got to make certain sacrifices, and it will pay off. I'm where I'm at because I made sacrifices. Everything ain't for everybody, like we talked about. And that's why I'm still living a great life, and that's why I'm still basically in a fight game. Right now, today, I don't know what nobody else can do, but I can sit in my house and I don't have to do nothing else for the rest of my life, and I still would collect. I would collect money every week until the casket closed.
I can't do that.
No, you know what I did, Joe? The reason why I can do that, Joe, is because guess what? When I got around certain individuals, those certain individuals who had it, when I got with those Jewish guys and I got with those white guys, I didn't say, you know what? Oh man, let me ride on your plane. No, if you guys say that I'm your friend and you guys really feel like, yo, don't use me just for my clout. Yo, I want to know the same thing that you did with your money. You know what I'm saying? So you built generational wealth. I want to do the same thing you did. Now show me. Because there's only 3 ways you can learn: hearing, seeing, and physically doing hands-on. And I can learn all 3 different ways. So once they showed me, it started off back in the day. My first investment that I did years ago, I started off with $5 million. Then that $5 million went to 9 figures. So what I'm gonna do once this pandemic and everything slow down, I'm gonna go and invest some more. And just to everybody that's watching this, that's watching in, everybody should own a piece of the earth. You know, everybody should own a piece of the earth. Just to everybody that's watching this, that's watching in, everybody should own a piece of the earth. You know, everybody should own a piece of the earth. We do it. What we do is
hold up. This whole show been incredible, but this is what we call a Jopra moment. Something that has never been heard before. Money Mayweather says everyone should own a piece of the earth. Can you continue? Can you elaborate on this?
That's no different from these young rappers, right? As soon as they get their check, the first thing they do is they go to these jewelers, right? And then when they got their career, everything's going great, everything. But when their career starts going downhill and everything slows down, because there's always going to be a new artist, then they got to sell the jewelry back to the jeweler. Now, he may bought the chain for $100,000, but when he gives it back to the jeweler, he only getting $40,000. So he lost $60,000 right there. When he could have took that $60,000 and he could have put that as a down payment
on earth.
No, on a foreclosure. He got a foreclosure. So you go out, everybody think everybody want to be, oh, I got to be in LA. I got to be friends with all the celebrities and all that. I don't need all that. Because guess what? I got to where I got to, believing in me, not having no friends. So
and that's what it takes for any winner to believe in
absolutely.
themselves. Not even rap, not even boxing, not even just when you growing up. Just you got to believe in yourself, no matter what. You know what I mean? And if you want to survive, you want to win, you must believe in yourself. That is very important.
A lot of times, like initially, when somebody go buy a house, like you go buy a house in Beverly Hills, and people initially, yeah, a person can get the house, but they can't maintain it because the taxes. You got to pay. The taxes is crazy. So, like with me, like I said before, you know, when you surround yourself, what makes me so smart as well as intelligent, when it's things that I don't know, I'm going to hire a person around me that does know. So, and that person has to have a lot of experience at what they're doing also. You know what I'm saying? So you go through some, you know, you go through ups and downs, and you know, as far as like what my real estate portfolio is crazy. You know, my house in Miami since I've been retired. You know, I just bought a $22 million house in Miami while I'm retired. So, like I said before, I got intangible income.
You know what? I know you too humble, and I know you take care of a lot of people. I do know that you paid for George Floyd's funeral.
Yes.
And why did you feel like you had to do that? And what made you feel like I got to represent for this man and his family?
Well, for number one, his name is Floyd. I mean, he got Floyd in his name. That's just for starters. But actually, man, because they say actions speak louder than words. So everybody always getting out there, oh, this. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a professional, because a lot of businesses that got tore up are businesses that I own. But I don't speak on that, you know. We live and we learn, and my thing is this. The thing is, we doing a lot of talking, but like I said, it's all about actions. You know, you got artists, different artists out there talking about, a lot of artists, and it's no disrespect to no artists. You got artists that say, kill us, you know, kill us N-I-G-G-A, kill us N-I-G-G-A. But then you'll say that on your song, but then you say, but then when they doing it, then it's more like, it's like an oxymoron, because you got these young kids, they listen to what y'all saying, they going out there doing what y'all say do. So we got to really be careful with what we say in this music nowadays, because these kids follow what these artists say. And what I would say to the young generation is, let your mother and your father, if they're doing something positive, I mean, let your mother and your father be your role models.
That's right. I love you, champ. I know
Joe, you're my brother. I love you too.
I know you give back to so many people, man. And I know you don't talk about it. You're a beautiful person. Whatever you do in life, I'm here to support. 1,000,000%.
So I want to say thank you for that gift too. You know what I'm talking about. That's, you know what I'm saying? That gift, that real expensive gift you got me in Dubai. Thank you.